How would your life change if you asked for what you want 100 days straight? I thought about this yesterday driving home and created this 100-day challenge for myself that will be a tradition for the rest of my life. So essentially, what the challenge is, the last 2 weeks of the year, I am prepping for the first 100 days of the new year. And every single day, leading up from January 1st to April 10th, or if it's a leap year, April 9th, or is it reverse? Whatever, y'all get the point. I will be asking what I want for 100 days straight. Now, let's speak on how this is going to work from a logistics standpoint. We are going to use the tools of automation on our side. In addition to that, I want to talk about how I'm structuring the sectors of my life to implement this 100-day challenge. So I'm using this Wheel of Life assessment tool. There are hundreds of variations of this, but to keep it short, sweet, and simple, these are the categories that I will be assessing and asking 100 questions every single day as it relates to these sectors in this wheel. Based off of that wheel, I first asked myself, what am I unsatisfied with? I think when we use words like dislike or hate, it goes to the very extreme. But I was scrolling on TikTok yesterday or early this morning, I can't remember, and it was this guy who talked about viewing life through your everyday Tuesday, because we typically view life through the extremes, highs and lows. But what does the mundane look like? What does the average everyday Tuesday look like for you? And so I used that ideology and applied it to this to find areas that I'm unsatisfied with in my everyday day-to-day life. Those are going to be my starting points. So if it's career, what am I unsatisfied with? And how can I ask 100 questions to get me to where I want to be, which is satisfaction? And then you apply that strategy to every sector of the Wheel of Life assessment. As I'm navigating through adulthood, for reference, I am 26. I am thinking about the traditions that I want to set in stone for myself and then eventually pass down to my children, my family, the community that I serve. And so really being intentional about the first 100 days and asking for what I want 100 days straight, no exceptions to the rule, no excuses, is really going to set the tone for what my average Tuesday looks like after those 100 days. And then really changing my life in a more intentional way. Now, I will be doing a more extreme version of this 100-day challenge. So I will be asking 100 questions for 100 days straight to get me from point A to point B, because I really want to expedite my goals. Also, I have very large goals, and so I don't want to fall in this notion of humility. No, it'll just come to you. No, it won't. If you don't ask for it, it's not coming. And so I'm really implementing this strategy of just ask and see what happens. And everybody can't say no if I'm asking 100 things for 100 days every day, you know?